LQBuzz News, your daily dose of Chinese entertainment and celebrity buzz. As the Princess's Gambit enters its emotionally charged climax, Episode 31 delivers long-awaited sweetness, but not without storm clouds on the horizon. After countless misunderstandings, near-death experiences, and betrayals that tested the limits of love and loyalty, Shen Zaiye and Jiang Taohua finally find their way back to each other. The emotional wall between them crumbles, making way for a deeply moving reunion, one that's been seasons in the making. Jiang Taohua, once cold and hesitant, is now raw with realization. When she thought she had lost Shen Zaiye for good, the pain of regret shattered her composure. It was then she understood just how deeply he had embedded himself in her heart. No more pride. No more distance. She throws aside caution, determined to seize this second chance with him, because love, when tested by fire and loss, becomes something worth fighting for. Shen Zaiye, for his part, bears the scars of battle, not just physical, but emotional. His return from the brink isn't just a reunion, it's a resurrection. The warmth in his eyes when he sees Jiang Taohua again isn't just relief, it's devotion. This is not a prince and a warrior, this is two souls finally dropping their armor to stand vulnerably before one another. But the world around them is far from gentle. As their relationship blooms, the palace descends deeper into chaos. The third prince, who once seemed merely ambitious, now spirals into obsession and madness. Refusing to accept that the Empress Lü no longer stands by his side, he makes a chilling decision: if he cannot have her willingly, he will imprison her. In a desperate move, he drags her back into his world, not as a partner, but as a captive. His delusion has reached dangerous new heights, proving he would rather rule alone in shadows than be seen as a fool. And the threats don't end there. The Gao family, sensing weakness in the empire's crumbling structure, begins a series of calculated assassinations. Their targets, Shen Zaiye and the fourth prince. As power fractures across factions, the once quiet undercurrent of rebellion swells into something darker, something potentially fatal. The knives are no longer hidden, they're drawn in daylight. Yet amidst the danger, Episode 31 doesn't shy away from giving us the sweetness fans have longed for. Shen Zaiye and Jiang Taohua, once caught in a web of political schemes and emotional silence, finally speak plainly. Their affection is not veiled in the riddles or disguised as duty, it is open, sincere, and soul-deep. Every stolen glance, every hesitant smile, and every tender touch in this episode feels earned, the result of the storms they've endured. For viewers who've journeyed with this couple from enemies to allies to lovers, this episode feels like exhaling after holding your breath for too long. It's cathartic. It's healing. But it's also temporary. Because the Princess's Gambit has never been a simple love story. It's a battlefield of emotions, power, and survival, and just when it grants its characters a moment of peace, it reminds us that peace is fragile. So while we're gifted with the softness of a reconciled love, we're also bracing for what's to come. Will Shen Zaiye and Jiang Taohua be able to protect each other when the world turns cruel again? Can love be enough when kingdoms are at stake? Episode 31 marks a turning point. It gives us hope, but warns us not to rest easy. Thanks for watching LQBuzz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.